This is a typical scene in northern Uganda. Villagers waiting for their turn to pull water from a polluted, unclean source. Amakuana has to walk 3 hours to get here, and then faces the long journey home with only what she can carry. Water that will likely make her family very sick.
Yeah, most of the kids died out of this thing, but since there is no other clean source of water, still they are still using it. Even those other medicine to purify maybe the water is not there.
Villagers dig holes to access clean water in the ground, but Anna says animals and kids will quickly make it dirty, not to mention the hundreds using it.
Our first prayer is that if God can give them a clean water, it will actually improve even the education level of the children in the areas, because most of the family, they will send their children to go and fetch water instead of going to school.
But it wasn't just lack of clean water that was sickening people. Moving into an area with no toilets or latrines also increased health consequences for villagers.
Open defecation is bad. It spreads diseases. People can get ill and die because of open defecation.
In response to these urgent needs, Crossroads Relief and Development and its partners have drilled more than 50 new boreholes and repaired and constructed close to 100 new pit latrines.
You're able to now go into communities, refurbish wells with new pumps and testing and all of the things that need to be done, and bless the whole community with clean water. I think North Americans really get it when it comes to clean water, that, you know what, if my child had to have dirty water, I have enough trouble keeping my kids healthy, and I can imagine if all the water they use, the water they cook with, the water they drink, the water they wash in is bacteria and infected. But you know what, if you don't have clean water, they're getting sick.
Most of us can't imagine sending their kids to a school that has no bathroom facilities, or ones that are dangerously unsanitary for their health. Yet that's the reality for many here, so the project specifically targeted these institutions.
We've been going into schools, colleges, trading centers, and sometimes either refurbishing what is there, because if you saw the pictures of what's there, it's unbelievable what children are using when they use the washrooms. And we completely refurbish them. We will fix all the cement. We'll pump out the pit latrines. We'll re-roof it. We'll put in ventilation pipes. We'll put in proper doors again. And we make it so that, you know, they have some dignity once again, so the children aren't afraid to use the washrooms, that they're part of a healthy school environment.
Yes, very good.
The lack of proper latrines is not only a health risk, but it's also culturally sensitive, as teachers are not supposed to share latrines with students.
We really had problem. No latrine for teachers. They have to go and share that one. You have to go illegally. At times you can even find them getting away to their homes when they are not at ease. But now they're free.
What is this?
They can stay even up to evening because the latrine is there.
These new latrines have brought health and hygiene to thousands of people in Uganda. It's something the kids at Aramata Primary School, who are using old latrines, are extremely grateful for. One of the reasons this project produces such joy in people is that it's carefully planned to last over the long term. Africa has a long history of well-intentioned people bringing help that broke down, ran out of money, or didn't last. So one of the most important aspects of putting in wells and latrines was training the community to care for them long after the project ends. Crossroads partners on the ground start that process before construction even begins.
The training makes a very big difference, because once people are trained and they know what to do, you will find out that the well is cared for.
And you can see the incredible results of this kind of training. As we toured the area, the Crossroads supported wells were clearly some of the best kept in the region. Crossroads Relief and Development continues to partner with the local community, bringing fresh water to thousands of people every day. Will you join us and help save the lives of men, women, and children in Uganda? Visit crossroads.ca and give life.